Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. The best event of the War Thunder calendar is back, and it is Tank Football. They are bringing it back for 2025, and it's coming back in a very similar way to what it did previously, where you're going to have the 3v3 solo mode, and then the 4v4 squad mode, which is quite fun. They're also bringing back a bunch of prizes for it too, and it's going to be running for quite a long time. Also in this video, what we'll do is we'll talk about all of the other stuff that is going to be happening over the next few weeks, so you can get primed and ready for everything that's going to go on. Tank Football is my favorite event when it comes to War Thunder. I think it's super fun and enjoyable, and I hope you guys also enjoy it too. As always, if you enjoy the content, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Let's get into the info about the event. So the event itself is going to be available from the 27th of February until the 17th of March. But one of the interesting things is they're actually going to do some training events from the 25th of February until the 27th, so you can get used to it once again. But also, during the time when the event is live, so the 27th to the 17th, the football matches will be limited in time. So they'll go from 11 to 14 GMT and 16 to 22 and then 00 to 05. So basically you have like an EU time zone, an NA time zone, and an Australian time zone too. So that's pretty cool. And obviously you can play in any of them. It's just that the event isn't going to be available 24/7. It's just in these specific blocks. And I think that works pretty well for this type of event, just because there's usually a limited amount of people playing it, especially by the end of the event, so matchmaking can take a little bit longer than usual. And during this event, you will be able to grind out a bunch of pretty cool stuff. So they are bringing back some old rewards, but they're also bringing in some new ones, which you can get them with points. The way that you get points is you either get a goal, you either get a assist, or you save a shot, basically. So if there's a shot going towards the goal and you save it, then you get a point too. This is how it worked previously, and at least in the article, they talk about it working the same way. So it's quite easy to get points compared to before, and the way, or the stuff that's available, I should say, for points, first of all, for 20 points, you can get the Team Tigers decal, which actually looks really cool. Very similar to a lot of American sports. And then also for 50 points, they are using the new profile for stuff. So now you can get the profile background, which is the Tank Football Watch the Ball, which is kind of fun. They're also adding in another profile little specific thing for 200 points, which is the Tank Football Goalkeeper Profile Frame. So this is a way that obviously you can get some cool stuff for your profile, which I actually really like. The fact that they're incorporating a lot of profile stuff in this event gives it something new and gives it something interesting, and that is awesome. You also, for 100 points, you have the Tank Football Water Kick loading screen, which is quite good. So another loading screen of Tank Football. This is actually the second one that we've seen and also looks really nice. And if you are interested in the old kind of little things that were available, that's also here, just for more points. So for 300 points, you can get the Dragons or the Tigers team decals. You get a coupon for them, so you can sell them on the marketplace if you want to, or exchange them, I believe, if you're on console. And then for 400 points, you get the random football camouflage for the M551. One of them is orange, and one of them is kind of a blue color. It's a bit off blue, but good old color blindness. For 500 points, you also get a coupon for one of the golden decorations, the ball, boot, or glove. So all of this stuff is available, which is really cool. And I would say it really isn't that hard to actually get. I understand that the numbers themselves are quite high, but you really just fly through them super quickly because of the fact that you can get the points in 3 separate ways now. And yeah, as long as you get used to the game, you can have a great time with it. Also, the top 50 players of the leaderboard of every event will be granted in-game titles. So the top goal scorer will get the Best Striker 2025, top assist, Best Winger 2025, and top saver, Best Goalkeeper 2025, which is pretty fun. So all of this stuff is going to be available very soon. I'm going to get involved with it. We're going to play it on stream. We're going to have a bit of fun with it. It's easily the best event of the kind of War Thunder calendar, and I highly, highly say you guys should get involved with it too, just because it's super fun. There's a reason why they keep bringing it back, and it's not because it's bad. Let's just put it like that. I also thought what I would do in this video is talk about what's going to happen next. Obviously, we're in update season. This is the first one of the new year. Usually, we have 5 a year, and they mostly follow the same pattern now, so it's quite easy to see what goes on. Maybe they change something this year, but probably not, since the general thing that they do works pretty well. So the first set is, of course, some of the early devlogs. We've already had 2 of them. One came out today, one came out of them last week, and then you have the next period, and this is more kind of like time specific. So usually you either get more devlogs or you get the teaser trailer. The teaser trailer being on a Thursday, pretty much the last 2 years, so look forward to either this Thursday or next Thursday. And then after the teaser trailer comes out, usually have the dev streams on the next day after that, which we will be streaming for. And then after that, the dev server opens for the first time. Now, recently, what they've been doing with the dev server is they keep it open the whole time instead of doing like a first, second, or third one, but they do update the dev server as it goes along. And that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to have a look at that. So either this Thursday, we're going to get a teaser, and then Friday we'll get the streams, and then the dev server for the next half a week, and then usually the update after that, or what we're going to do is the week after, so not this week, but next week, the same pattern will happen again. Remember that also on Thursday, the naval event is starting, and tank football is also going to be starting on that day too. Plus, of course, you have a new Pages of History that will be turning up, a new set of monthly decals is also around the corner as well, and then also Battle Pass challenges and everything else. So this is what we would class, in quotations, as a busy period in War Thunder. And I'll be streaming pretty much through any of it, so if you have any questions about when things are going to be happening or what has already happened, which is usually a better thing, I will be there to answer them. And we'll be able to go through everything. Nowadays, we stream on YouTube and Twitch, so whichever platform you prefer. And at the same time, we're going to be playing not just War Thunder, but also we're going to be playing some Man of War, Warno, and other games too. So hopefully all of that works, and there will be some other stuff during the time, obviously some leaks. There's a pass to developers, which is probably going to come out too. So there's just a lot of stuff going on, just a lot of things around the place. And yeah, even sales, which are going on right now, and also the end of the Snake SL box. So that's another thing which is also happening at the same time. So it's a busy period. There's going to be a lot. We're going to get through it together, and everything will be good. And then we'll go into more updates in the future, but mainly, obviously, events over the summer. As always, I hope you have a wonderful day, and enjoy the journey. I'll see you next time. I'd just like to thank GMG Smiley, CD Beans, Chieftain Mike, EMN3 Galaxy, Tulio Pontecorvo, Brendan Quinn, Carrion Crow, Gus Irenicus, Pyman, Wartinder, Teddy, Daniel Stanton, Martinez, B. Young, Ozzy Panzer, Alan Hacker, Liam Shear, Opium Prime, Lafouche, Sem Aslan, Uncle Bean, and Derek R. for supporting the channel.